this is called time travel. So this is a consequence of this particular wormhole that connects as a tunnel, connects the black hole that sucks in space, matter, and the white hole that emits out energy. And so this little tunnel that exists that connects these two universes, Alcubierre described it as the Einstein-Rosen bridge that allows people to go into parallel universes, and people that have been having a ball on your planet right now trying to develop alternative energies have actually been using Miguel Alcubierre's scientific research to come to the point where this warp drive and these spacecraft are not something that only the Air Force has or only NASA has, but that you all have available to you. And what this will allow you to do then is what I do and what Off-Planet does. And what is that? What you saw in the first picture. And what is that? Time travel. And how does that happen? You go between the dimensions. And how do you do that? You use the Einstein-Rosen bridge and you transmute. So it is very, very possible. And this is a warp bubble, as we said, that carries light it goes at light speed. It carries objects, 186,000 miles per second. So your frequency, we mentioned the binaural beat, we mentioned 1,000 hertz, and I keep cycling back. I hope you can stay with me a little here. We mentioned that the binaural beat of the human ear, for you to hear it, has to be below 1,000 hertz. If it rises above 1,000 hertz, you can't hear it. That is a sound that is so high on the frequency scale that you can't hear it. When that sound hits that high frequency, if there is a molecular structure that is vibrating at that high frequency, you're now talking about going between the cracks in the world, and you're talking about missing time, you're talking about time travel, and you're talking about invisibility. So when your frequency hits that rate, that's when you become invisible. Everyone's always wanted an invisibility cloak. They already have it. There's some beautiful scientific studies where they've made pens and Coke cans appear and disappear. So, they're already doing it. It's already happened here in your science labs. So if it's happened here on Earth, what do you think has happened out in the 13th dimension beyond? So how are Off-Planet getting here? Materializing, dematerializing. How are they doing it? This is how they're doing it. They're dematerializing, they're altering their frequency, they're using these brain resonances, they're using Alcubierre warp drive. And what does this mean in terms of the energy that is hitting you? You've seen in other presenters where they have discussed the X-rays and the microwaves and the gamma rays. Well, I deal with gamma rays, and I have a lot of gamma rays that are in my home that some scientists have come in and measured. And to have gamma rays, you have to go way beyond 1,000 hertz. How do you get way beyond 1,000 hertz? Well, that's what we're sharing with you.